Hi, this is Peter Dykes Clairvoyant here, and I'm looking forward to coming to this lovely venue near you to offer a psychic and spiritual show. So I can't wait to be there. So basically, what we're doing on this evening is we're offering psychic and spiritual messages. Now, sometimes people get mixed up a little bit between psychic and spiritual. So this is what I say I do. So first off, I might connect with you on a psychic level. So if I'm picking up on things on the psychic level around you, I tend to be picking up on things moving forward within your life generally. So let's just say a career change, a birth of a child, a house move. Sometimes it's more deeper and personal things because I never know what comes through, but it's on a psychic level. And then sometimes when I've connected with you that way, then spirit will want to come through and put perhaps their interpretation on it as well, or they might want to bring something through about them, or I might just come to you straight away on a spiritual level. But the difference between psychic and spiritual is psychic, I tend to know what's going on, how it's moving forward, what it's all about. Spiritual, haven't got a bloody clue. And that's how I'm always very honest with that, because with spirit, it's like to me, it's like pieces of the jigsaw. So I get little pieces like A, B, C, D, F, G, so to speak, and then I try and interpret it the best way I can. But then sometimes I need your help a little bit to just make sense of it. But I don't want you to sit there and tell me a life story, but just to acknowledge what I'm saying, to understand it, or if you can put your thoughts on it, and then, we'll work out whether it's there or not. So sometimes that's how it works, but then sometimes it's just everything's bang on, flows, and you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes we need to work things out a little bit. So very, very interesting. I always find the spiritual side very interesting because it's always different. You never know what's coming through. And with spirit, again, this is always the strange thing about spirit. Sometimes the energies coming through is them, and they can be just talking about themselves, what they've gone through, what they've passed with, or situations, or they can just want to come through and just talk about you. But then sometimes a spiritual energy can come through and I can feel it's them, but they're actually talking about somebody on the earth plane. So this is why I always say, I have no idea what it is, what they talk about, what they're looking at. That's why I need your help to go and sort of kind of make sense of it. And then as we do that, everything then just flows really nicely. So if you can just open up with me a little bit, that would be absolutely amazing. So with spirits, I can get things, like I say, to do with them. I do get names. Sometimes it's their names. Sometimes they're throwing names at me that they've connected with, or perhaps on the earth plane. So again, we have to work that out. They do give me things to do with health. Okay. I don't tell you negative things with health, only things that we can fix. So let's say if we've got a bad leg, bad hip, or suffering with a stomach area, or something along those lines. So things that we can fix and sort out. And then spirit might give a little bit of advice with it and about it. So again, we'll see what comes through with that. So many different things. So it should be really interesting. And also, I've just introduced my whiteboard. Now, what that is, when I meditate before you all arrive, sometimes things flow through quite quickly with me. So I tend to write them on my board, whatever information I've got. And then once we start to connect with people in the audience, then I refer to the board, bring these through and work with them. But I've noticed now as time goes by, I work with this whiteboard quite a lot because I always tend to find what I'm putting down there. It's like automatic spirit writing. And I find this is really good, really exciting. And the information I put down is amazing, absolutely amazing. But again, we need to make sense of it. So, like prime example, the other day I connected with somebody and I wrote on my board, I got mother and I got birth and I got loss. And basically, it was spirit was telling me, and as we worked out what the message was trying to say, it was basically, a lady had given birth to her child, and at that same time she lost her mother. So what I wrote on the board was right. We just had to work out how it was sort of coming through, because it's like little bits of information, and then we try and put it together like a story and see where it kind of goes and heads. So absolutely fascinating. So I always find these things really interesting because I never know what's coming through, every show's different, and there's so much information. So really, really good, really exciting. And I just feel with this whiteboard, my connections are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So I've been doing these shows now for 2 or 3 years, and I feel like right now I'm better than I've ever been, but I still feel there's more to come from me as time goes by. It's like the more you do something, the better you get at it. So I'm just really quite excited now about the future and where this whiteboard and this messages and where it all leads me. It's going to be quite interesting. So I hope you come along. I hope you enjoy it with me, and let's see what we can get from the night. And hopefully you'll get a message and you can enjoy it, or you can enjoy what's coming through from other people's messages. So it'll be nice to see you. So if you've got any questions, any information, do drop me a message. Quite happy to have a quick chat with you. If you're not sure about it or understand it, I'm always here to sort of help in any way possible. So, and if anybody has also got a venue or got some kind of something coming up, like a party or an anniversary or something, and you'd like a medium to come along and give some messages, maybe not tarot, something a little bit different, like connect with the audience, quite happy to do these things. So just come and have a conversation with me, and let's see what we can do and provide for you. So thank you very much. Have a great day, an enjoyable weekend, and let's see what comes about for us all. Thank you. Bye-bye.